what can you kind of just say about that battle you guys had out there today?
I thought we fought really hard. You know, I think we had a little too many unforced errors. And they were in stretches. And I know way better, we've talked about it way better than it has been over the course of the last 2 weekends, but we've changed everything offensively and defensively, putting in different bodies. And I think tonight was more like who we want to be. Just eliminate some of those unforced errors.
I guess for you ladies, what can you kind of just say about you know, the battle you guys had out there, and you know, eventually obviously dropping that 5th?
I'm really proud of us for coming back as much as we did, and it just shows our drive and our that's our personality. But it's nice to be able to win those games that we get to come back for.
Yeah, and it was a fun competition tonight. It was good rallies back and forth, but it was overall really well played. But like Coach said, just those little errors can be fixed, and we're back on top. So.
You guys were down 21-13 there in the 4th game, and came back and made a game of it. Did that give you guys some, you know, confidence, you know, for going forward in the rest of the league play?
Definitely. It always gives every point that you fight for to come back that far. Always drives and pushes into the next game, and just makes you want to fight as hard and keep that competition, I guess.
Yeah, and it was nice to see us make a string of positive, you know, because we definitely erred in a string several times. But that was the long string when we were behind that we were able to battle back. I know that we started out strong in a couple of the games where we actually had to serve and built a lead from the beginning. And in those games we won. So it is what it is, you know.
Yeah. Coach, you mentioned that you've had to shuffle the lineup a few times. I guess, are you happy with the way, you know, everybody's been able to kind of step into different roles so far?
Definitely. By going to a 6-2, we're way bigger in the front row. And I think it affected the things that they wanted to do offensively, and we saw that in blocks because we had 12 block assists and 3 block solos. I feel like if we could just limit the blocking errors, the people in the net, other than that, I think we'd be, you know, that's a strong category for us. Because we did, those are only the balls that we got points for. So it doesn't show all of those points because I felt like we were getting a hand or 2 hands or 4 hands on a lot of balls, forcing them to do different shots.
Sierra, I guess what's it like for you being in kind of a 2-setter format?
I think it's great. I love having a bigger block up. I totally believe in our block, and I love having 3 hitters.
We do like having a big block.
I love having just like
less to dig around.
Yeah.
You know, we play basically wedges of the court, and when there's those big bodies up there, your wedge becomes very small. So it's kind of nice to have a big body in front of you, or a couple of big bodies in front of you.
All right, a couple more games the next couple of days. I guess you feel like you guys can build a little bit of confidence from this, and you know, maybe cut down on some of those errors and get a win or 2 this weekend.
Definitely. Can only get better.
Yeah. And I feel like this is way better than we played last weekend, and I think it was not that we played a ton better, it was just more consistent, and we didn't make a ton of errors in a row. You know, there was just a few times in the match, and if we can limit that and continue to get better and eliminate some of these, you know, the little unforced errors, I think we'll be fine.
Definitely. All right, thanks ladies.
Thank you.